Hey guys, it's Angela over at the Nerdy Wilsons, and I wanted to do a quick diaper bag review. I got a new diaper bag for Christmas, which I'm super excited about. But before I put everything in there and get it all set up, I wanted to do a review of my old diaper bag. This is the one I've been using. It's a Lilly Jade Madeleine, and I believe it's the brandy color. I got it for my birthday / baby shower 2 years ago, and I've been using it every day since. So it is 2 years old. It's been heavily used, so this will be quite a well-rounded review. I wanted to do this review in 2 steps. First, showing how I use it during the week, and then how I pack it and use it during the weekend. The reason for that is I am a full-time working mother, so during the week I drop my son off at daycare, I go to work from 8 to 5, and then I pick him up and come home. I don't switch bags, which is why I pack it differently. I don't like to use a different bag because I tend to forget things, and I would definitely forget my cell phone or my wallet in my purse, or forget it in here on the weekends or what have you. So I use this 24/7 all the time, no matter what. Also, it does have the insert, which I'm sure you saw online. I don't take mine out because our daycare lady is a little bit different. We don't use a Sunrise, preschools, or a Montessori or anything like that. It's actually a woman who runs it out of her home. So I stock her house the same way I stock my house. Big box of diapers, a gallon of milk, wipes, everything goes and stays there. So I don't have to take the insert out and give her anything. So everything that's in here goes with me everywhere. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna move the camera around so you can see detail a little bit better. Okay, so this is the front of the bag. It has this flap here. I don't use this zipper pocket. It's just a little too small for anything. I can show you with my phone. I have a Galaxy Note 5, and it doesn't fit in there really at all. So I have heard people say they put keys in there. These are my keys. I have 2 car keys, loyalty cards, keychains, keys. Let's see if I can get it in there. There we go. So I can get them in there and it closes, but it's just not very easy to do. If I take them out. So it's possible, it's just not super easy, so I don't use this pocket really at all. So normally I have my phone here and my keys here. And this is how I have it packed for work. So like I said, I have my phone over here and obviously a pen. This pocket is about 6 inches wide and 8 inches tall. Other things I have in here is just basically junk, because this is the pocket that faces forwards for me because I wear it on my right shoulder. So I have some mints from restaurants, some bobby pins, hair ties, things like that. This middle pocket is pretty wide. It's almost 7 inches wide and 8 inches tall. In here, I have my keys, like I said. All of my lip glosses and lipsticks, because they have migrated from my makeup bag, which I have in here, but it's just too hard to get to, so they've kind of made their way out here. A loyalty card, which I don't use, obviously. And a necklace that my son kept pulling on, so I had to take off. And I think that's it down there. It does go all the way down to the bottom, actually to the seam. So it does go all the way around. This pocket is the same as the other side. And here I have obviously boogie wipes. This is the 30 count wipe. People say it's big for a diaper bag, but I don't know, it fits great in this pocket. I also have in here the Target hand and face wipes, and it's the 25 count. So they both fit in there pretty good. Like you saw earlier, it did stick up a little bit, but it's not a big deal. There is no side pocket on here, which I wish there was, but there's not. All right, on the back, we have a zipper pocket, which I don't use. I find that putting anything in here is really uncomfortable when it's on my shoulder. Because it is such soft leather, it gives very well, and if you put something in here, you kind of lose that give. So I don't particularly like anything in here. All right. Okay, I'm going to give you a quick peek at the inside, and then I'll set up the camera so we can see it in better detail. But for right now, this is what it looks like when it's on my shoulder. This is everything that I take to work with me. You can see down in there. So let me set up the camera and I'll show you a little better. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how I pack it up for work. So right now it's completely empty, except for maybe some junk, little things. But now I'm going to pack it up for work and let you know how it goes. And you can see how it fills up. So first I start with the insert, actually the outside pockets back here, because the more you fill up these pockets, the less room you have in the middle pocket. And if you fill this up really full, then these pockets are really, really hard to get to. So I fill up these ones on the sides first. So this is a bag that I have for his snack. You can see I have fruit snacks in a squeezy pouch. I bring this to work basically because we stop on the way home, and sometimes he's a little cranky, and snacks help. So that goes there. This has two pockets on this side, one down here, and this one. I don't use this one or that same little one on the side because they're just really hard to get to. As you can see, you can hardly even see it, so I don't use them. So snacks go there. Then this pouch I have just kind of first aid essentials. So some Purell, some Q-tips, Band-Aids, some lotion, deodorant down there, things like that. So that goes on the same side, but on this side. This one slides in a lot easier. This one is a lot harder. I don't know if it's the shape or it's because it's not as full. It is the wider base shape of a makeup bag, which is kind of hard if it gets really fat. So that goes there. And then I have diapers, obviously. These are size 3 Costco diapers. We're just transitioning to size 4, so these are just some 3s I had left over. They go on this side, over here. So there's, on this side there's only one pocket. There's not that pocket down there. It's just one big one. And 4 diapers, if I can show you, is about all that fits in this pocket. It's pretty stuffed full. There's not a lot more space. So 4 is the max that I've found. And that's true even with newborns. I still only put 4 in there. So on the other side, I put wipes. This is a wipe case I use. It's the Huggies brand. It's the best one I found so far. My son's not a big pottier, so he doesn't go poop very often. I don't change him in public very often. So these do stay moist for that uneventful occasion that he does poop out in public. They do stick up quite a bit. I don't know if you can tell. It's really annoying. I'm not sure why the pouch is so much bigger than the wipes, but it just kind of folds in, or you can tuck it in, so it's not a huge deal. Alright, this is the changing pad that they give you. It comes with the bag. It's pretty small. I think Jack outgrew it around 5 months or so. And like I said, he's not a big pottier, so I don't use anything else very often. But this does work. I use it as emergencies in here. Which side does this go on? This goes on this side. There, on this side there is 2 like kind of round circular pockets. There's the big one, and then there's one even farther down here. Like all the other ones, I don't use this one. It's just too far and too hard to get to. So this goes in here. I believe this is the pocket it comes in anyway, so it's kind of like made for it. Alright, so then I have these disposable bibs that I use. They're a lot simpler and a lot smaller than our silicone bib, so I leave those in there. They just go in this front pocket here. This is on the inside, so back here was the snacks, and there's another pocket, same on this side. I don't put anything in this pocket because, well, I put other stuff in the main part, and it kind of takes up the room of it, so see in a second. Alright, this is my wallet. I just got it for Christmas. It's a Fossil wallet. It's the checkbook style, so it's long. I do like that on this side you can get your credit cards out without opening the whole wallet, which is really nice. So I put it that side up right here. This is the side that goes towards the front for me because I wear it on my right shoulder. So I'm facing that way. So I put the wallet right in front there. This is my makeup bag. It's pretty cheap. I actually got this little, what is this, like velvet bag from when I was in high school. So it's really cheap. It just has my makeup in it, tinted moisturizer, powder, things like that, brushes, whatnot. And I put that just right next to my wallet, down in there. Then I have these utensils for Jack. He's at the age where he likes to be like mommy and daddy and eat like us. So I have some utensils for him. And it came in this great little case. I didn't buy this separately. They all came together. And I put it on this side. There's an elastic pocket right here. I just put those right in there and they fit perfectly. Then I have my hand cream. This is just the 3-ounce Yes Cream from Target. There's this little pocket here. Sometimes I put binkies in here, but right now I've just been using it for my lotion. Actually, let's put it this way. So that fits there. Still a little bit of room. Then basically what I do, oops, is I take some of his toys, ones that are easy and small enough to go in my purse, that he might want if we do stop at Target on the way home or something like that, and he desperately needs them. I basically just shove them down in the bottom, because during the week, like I said, this is the how I pack it for work. I don't use them very often, so I just kind of shove them down in there wherever they fit. Here's a few more that I usually carry. I just kind of shove them in there. You can put them in this pocket or in any of the other pockets, obviously, but I found if I put them in here, it got really lumpy and then it stuck out and then I couldn't get to my wallet very easy. So I'd rather just keep that open and shove them down in there. Alright, I usually have some tissues, so I kind of just shove those as well. And my sunglasses, I just kind of plop in there. These are really cheap Target ones, so I'm not worried about them getting scratched or anything. I don't have a case. So that's basically what the inside looks like for work. And this is what I take every day. I always have all of this stuff with me in case anything happens or we're at Target on the way home or getting dog food or what have you. So let me get the stuff for the weekend and I can show you how we pack up the weekend. Okay, so this is still the bag that's all packed up for the week. It's what I take to work. Now I'm going to grab some stuff for the weekend. On the weekend I need a sippy cup. He keeps one at daycare, so I don't need it during the week. And as you can tell, there's not really a place for it to go. There are pockets. Move everything. Let me switch sides here. There are pockets over here. Let me see. Here we go. But it's just not big enough. These pockets just aren't very big. I can try and put it down here so you can see. It's not even going to go in. Okay, so there it is. It's all the way in now, but now my wallet doesn't fit because the cup is there. That's the edge of the cup there. Now the wallet doesn't fit. So now everything in here is extra smushed and it's hard to get to. So I don't like putting the cup down there. When he was little, I did use to put a bottle down there. This is the bottle that he used. It has a sippy top on it, but we did have a nipple top on the same bottle. And it fits a lot better down there just because it's smaller. There's the edge of it. So the wallet still doesn't fit perfectly, but it's a lot easier. So what I usually end up doing is basically digging a well. I take all these toys. Oops. I take all these toys up and I put this cup in there, kind of like that. My wallet still fits nice. These toys are kind of just whatever. And then the cup is here. It does make it a little bit bulky, but it's not bad. there are 2 other toys that my son must have at all times if we go anywhere, to the store or anything. It's his remote control and his flashlight. They're guaranteed calm him down, stop a temper tantrum, so I do carry them with me when we go on long errand runs, like if we're going to like 5 different stores in one day or something. I keep them with me. The remote control kind of fits easier because it is fairly thin. Kind of pull these out. Like I said, these ones kind of just get shoved wherever they need to go. I pull them out and I put the remote control down there. Then I kind of shove these because that remote is pretty thin. I kind of shove these, you know, wherever they can go here. And then I take the flashlight and I basically lay it on top. Glasses. My wallet is kind of stuffed back here now. And then you need a blankie. This is I think it's like what's it called? It's a summer brand. They're like muslin, so it's really, really smushable. There's really nowhere to put it. I don't know if you noticed, but this is the top of the bag. So there's not really anywhere, so I kind of just basically lay it on top. Like that. And then the other thing that he needs is his munchie mug. It's empty right now, but I put Teddy Grahams or Goldfish or whatever in here. Makes him really calm. I know I do have a snack thing like I showed you earlier. Back here. Snacks. These are kind of emergency snacks. Ones that don't go bad very fast. Fruit snacks. They're not his usual favorites, but they're there in case I do need them. This is his go-to, and it keeps him occupied because at the top you can reach in and get something. So it's almost like a game for him to get them out. He shakes it like a maraca, so it's really helpful. It's really nice, but it's huge. It's bigger than a cup holder, so it doesn't fit in cup holders either. It does not fit in this bag because leave it on. Oops, sorry, leave it on top and close it. It doesn't close. There's the snap to close. So I can't do that. So usually I make my son carry it. And then with all of that in there, I can still, let me lay this down for you so you can see. I still can barely, maybe, get it closed. So it is quite full, and then if I have to get something and he's crying, you know, I take the blankie out, then I get the flashlight out. He doesn't want that, so then I gotta dig down here for the remote control, and it's just kind of like an organized mess. There are pockets, like I said, that I don't use, which I could use, and I have tried to use. Like, let me put that there for a second. Like these ones way down here, but that's really hard to get into, so I don't. So it's just kind of hard. So that's how I pack it up for the weekend. All the front pockets are the same all the time. My keys, my phone, things like that that you saw earlier. But this inside is just small. I don't know how people do it with more than one kid. I only have a toddler right now, and I can't imagine adding another child to this mess. So that's how I pack it. This, like I said, is the Lilly Jade Madeline one, and I believe it's in brandy. It's great. The leather has held up. Its quality is phenomenal. Phenomenal quality. I mean, this is 2 years old and there's no fading, no scratching, no ripping, no anything, and I've stuffed it fuller than this even sometimes. And it's held up great. It's just a little small for me. So let me show you all packed up what it looks like next to what my new diaper bag will be, and I'll talk a little bit about that. Alright, so here it is. This is the bag we were just talking about, the Lilly Jade, and then this is the bag that I'll be switching to. It's the Skip Hop Grand Central, and I'm so excited. Side by side you can see that the Grand Central is a little bit taller. This one is still stuffed full for the weekend, so you can kind of see the comparison. This has nothing in it right now. Let me show you from the side so you can see the difference there. So like I said, this one's stuffed full. This has nothing in it, so when this is full, it'll be a little bit bigger. It does have these insulated pockets, which I'm so excited about for the sippy cup. So that's great. The other thing is that this bag, compared to this one, let me see if I can show you a good view of it. This bag, if it's not stuffed full, is pretty saggy. It falls over a lot, getting things in and out of the insert kind of smushes, and you have to hold the insert while you put in a bag or a toy or book or whatever. This has a little more structure to it. It is nylon, you can hear that. This is leather accents, but it has just more structure, so I'm excited about that to keep everything in its place. But look for a review on this one soon once I have it all packed and ready and I'm using it, see how I like it. And I hope to see you soon. Also, check out on the blog soon. Let me see if I can pull one out here. I am going to be making my own version of these type bags to go in here. I don't like the really cheap ones. I don't like the zipper on the top because they go in this way. So the zipper here would make more sense. Anyway, so I'm going to make my own, so check out a how-to, a tutorial on the blog of how to make your own. And let me know what you think of this bag and what you think of that bag, any pros and cons, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.